Hi, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Bridget Blosser, and I am a student success advisor here with the Keystone School. Today, we're going to go over how to wrap up the end of your year here within a traditional school year and how to identify those remaining assignments in your courses so that you can ensure you receive credit. So, again, we know that as summer sneaks closer here at Keystone, many students may want to complete your courses to have a traditional summer break. And this session is to talk you through how to find those remaining courses and make a plan to finish them. So, the big thing that we talk about here in terms of making sort of any kind of schedule for families is the idea of looking at the number of remaining assignments versus the number of days. This is super important when we're looking at making a schedule over this short amount of time in order to finish in time for a summer vacation, especially now as we're creeping closer and closer to June. So, the idea here that we're going to put forward is the idea of you finishing these courses by the end of June. So, in order to do this, we're going to talk about how you can find your remaining assignments. And there's two ways to do so. The first is through the student application, where you would go through and find assignments that don't have a grade or an X showing that they've been completed, or through the content tab. And you'll use them both together to identify and complete these. And this way, you can ensure that everything has been completed, submitted, and graded by members of our faculty. All right. So, what we're going to do is I am going to screen share with you guys for you to be able to see the student application and be able to identify those remaining assignments here. All right, so we can see here that I've logged into the student application. We have our Keystone announcements up top, and then we have our Your Courses section here at the bottom. Uh, and so what you're going to do is you're going to find your courses. And again, this is a demo account, which is why you're seeing so many. But you would just see the courses that you're currently enrolled into. So here we have a course that's about 70% complete. And if we click on the grade average here, this will allow us to see the remaining assessments. So if we scroll down, we can see that this first assessment was graded. We have our X and our grade. So what we want to do is we want to scroll down until we can see a missing assignment. So we can see here that assessment number 5, the 2.16 graded assignment, was never submitted. So we know that in order for this course to be considered complete, that we will have to complete this assignment. What you can do is you can copy this into a Word document or into a notepad or write down a list physically, but you'll want to make note of these assignments and which course it's for. And then you'll want to continue down. So we can see here that our next one is here. And you would go through and find these in your course. So once you would have your full list, what we'll do is we will go and find them within the course itself. So here I'll pick on this one, the number 5.15 unit test, uh, Nations Unite and Expand. So if we go back to our student courses page and now click the name of the course, we'll be able to see the course itself. And from here, we'll then select content. And then with our list of remaining assignments, we'll be able to identify where it is we need to go to submit this assignment. So we can see here that this is in Unit 5 and it's lesson number 15. So we can go down to 5, all the way down to 15, and we can see that it's the part 2 here. So we can see part 1 has a check mark showing us that it's done, but part 2 doesn't. So we can click in, download the digital materials, and if we have it done and we just forgot to submit it, we can upload it, or if you need to do the edits and then submit it, you'll have the ability to do so. And you can do this then for each of the assessments. Now, if you haven't completed them, this brings us back to our earlier point of number of assignments versus number of days. So, with the idea of today, we have about 30 ish days, Monday through Friday, until the end of June. So, what you want to think about is the number of assignments that you have remaining. So, if we come back over to the assessment pacer and go up to the top, we can see that this course has a total of 10 assessments that have not been graded. So, if this is all we have, then we know if we submit one assignment every day for the next 10 days, we'll have this finished before the end of June. Now, it's important to do this for each of your courses. So we just did this for the second semester of world history, but if we needed to go in and do it for English or for Spanish, you would do this the same way, where you would click in, check your assessments, and then do that again. So in this English course, we can see here that there are 46 remaining assignments that have not yet been graded. So, when we do that out versus our about 30 days, it's about 1.5 assignments a day. Now, that's if you want to go to the end of June. So, again, making sure that your goals are realistic. Can you do more than one English assignment a day? Are you okay with writing an essay one day? Do you need more time than that? And so, really going through and finding out what these assignments are that you have remaining is really important. And if you're ever not sure or want to talk about a schedule, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, the Student Success Advisor team. That's exactly what we're here for. With that, that's all we have for you today. If you do have questions about this topic or about anything else, please don't hesitate to reach out to us here at the Keystone School. Again, my name is Bridget Blosser, and my email is on screen. We look forward to hearing from you guys and hope to have you able to finish your courses before the beginning of summer. Thank you so much, and we hope that you have a wonderful day.